Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this flower. I've used 4-ply cotton yarn and a 3.5mm hook. So let's start. Start with a slip knot and chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then slip stitch into the first chain, making a small ring. So you see this one, this is what I'm going to work now. Chain 1 doesn't count, and keeping this end on the left side like this, I'm going to work 12 half double crochet into the ring. So 1, and now I'm gonna slip stitch into the first half double crochet. So insert, going through both loops, slip stitch, and now I'm gonna switch yarn. So grab the yarn, make a slip knot with the new one, pull through, now chain 2, 1 and 2. After the 2 chains, now I'm going to do a cluster of 3 double crochet. So yarn over, insert into the same stitch, pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops into the hook, go through first 2. Now you have 2 loops, yarn over, insert again into the same, pull up a loop. 4 loops, go through first 2, 3 loops into the hook and repeat once more. So go through the first 2 and you should have 4 loops into the hook, go through all 4 and chain 1. And now I'm going to repeat this, but this time I'm going to do a cluster of 4 double crochet. Here I had this 2 chains, that's why I did a cluster of 3, and now I'm going to do a cluster of 4. So after the chain 1, yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, go through the first 2, yarn over, insert again, pull up a loop, go through first 2, then yarn over and go again, go through the first 2 loops, then yarn over again and go through first 2 loops. You should have 5 loops into the hook, so total of 5. Yarn over and go through all 5, chain 1, and this is the repeat. So next one again, cluster of 4 double crochet and then chain 1. So yarn over, going to the next 1, 2, 3 and 4. You should have 5 loops into the hook, go through all 5 and chain 1. Repeat all the way around. So you should have 12 clusters, and after the last one, chain 1 and slip stitch on top of the first cluster, not the chain 2 but the first cluster stitch, and slip stitch. And I'm going to slip stitch into the next chain 1 space, so in between the cluster, this one here, and that's it. And I'm going to leave this yarn behind, and then grab the old one, now I'm going to chain 1 doesn't count, and I'm going to place a single crochet into the chain 1 space, the same one where I did the slip stitch. So single crochet like this. After the single crochet, now I'm going to work in between the shell, so into that chain 1 space. So I'm going to go into the next one and work a shell, and this shell would be 4 double crochet, chain 2 and 4 double crochet into the same space. So yarn over, insert into the chain 1 space, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then chain 2 and again 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm going to place a single crochet into the next, chain 1 space. So this is here in between the clusters. So single crochet, and now repeat shell into the next, and then again single crochet, shell and single crochet. So this is the repeat. So I'm going to do now my 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then chain 2 and again 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then single crochet into the next. After the last shell, I'm going to slip stitch on top of the first single crochet like this, and now I'm going to chain 1 and cut the yarn. So ready to cut, pull, and that's it. You can cut the green one as well if you don't need it. Just cut